If you ever meet Doug the Quahog, here's a rumor that I've heard tell. You'll have good luck if you give him a smile and tap a rhythm on his magical shell. You'll find other clams on the menu, but Doug's a VIP. He gets mobbed at every venue, now that he's a big celebrity. Doug the Quahog, as happy as a clam could be. He spends his days in the sun and the sand, down by the sea. Doug the Quahog, as happy as a clam could be. He spends his days in the sun and the sand, down by the sea on Cape Cod.
Oh no. Oh, this is really going to happen. This is really going to happen. This is really happening. Sir, did he end up in a pot? He ended up in a pot. We're told Doug the Quahog got a complete escort. Hold on a second. This has to be done correctly. Thank you very much.
Matt, how are you?
Oh my goodness.
No.
How does Doug not have the proper place for his, oh my.
Where's
A
Haley?
king like Doug needs the proper throne.
I don't know.
How about that? So are we now, I know Doug can only autograph with his neck. It's an awkward thing to try to take the Sharpie for the autograph. It gets messy. Salt water and mud is squirted everywhere. So please don't ask for autographs as he makes his way to the upper balcony of Shipwrecked. Do we have our escort? Thank you, sir. Good to see you. All right, we're coming up. 40 feet from the clam. 40 feet from the clam, please. 40 feet from the precious clam. All right, tell Doug not to look at the ground. Do not look at the ground. These are your relatives from earlier summers that didn't quite make it. It's okay. Just keep moving, Doug. Pay no attention. Why don't we strike up some music as we get into place, and we'll talk to you guys in just a couple of minutes, okay? Thank you very much. We made it. Well, all right, we got a little more to the show. By the way, save me a spot down here when it's over, all right?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, before we get into the prediction by Doug the Quahog, excuse me, I like to keep this a little more formal. You know, you get over on the good side of the bridge, everything becomes casual, you know what I mean? I start calling him like he's my friend. Okay, again, we just want to thank our sponsors that are here today and helping us out with this amazing event. Scargo Cafe, Candy Corner, both with K's. These people on this side of the bridge know what I'm talking about. Paleo Pizzeria, Side Door Bagels, Cape and Coast Bank. People with the money always cheer. Honda, Hyannis Honda, Cape Cod Blue Economy Foundation, Cape Cod Textiles, CCB Media, and last but not least, Falmouth Police Department for the escort. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And next is our presenting sponsor. And for some of you that may not know, you know, by the way, if you're like, who's the clown talking on the microphone? He didn't even introduce himself. My name is Doug Meehan. I'm from Channel 5, and I anchor the morning news at Channel 5. And for those people that get up early, I'll see you at 4:30 Monday morning. Before I got into broadcasting and television, I was actually a parking lot attendant, deckhand, first mate, and captain for Highline. So I was a Cape Cod native that grew up in Yarmouth and spent 10 summers working for Highline Cruises. One of our other employees is down here, retired, moved on eating pizza. Smart move on a clam day. That was nicely done, David. Ladies and gentlemen, from Highline Cruises, our bivalve buddies from down there on Ocean Street, Betsy Rich, Marketing Director for Highline Cruises, to say a few words. Betsy.
I think I'm mic'd up. Can you hear me?
Take this. Take this. They can hear you on the TV, but not there.
Okay. On behalf of the Scudder family and crew at Highline, I want to extend a big bivalve welcome to all of you gathered here today at Shipwrecked. We are absolutely thrilled to be the presenting sponsor of Quahog Day and are reeling in anticipation of the Cape Cod beach days ahead. The Cape in the summertime is truly magical, and there's no better place to come together, enjoy the sunshine, and make some incredible memories. As a family-owned and operated ferry and sightseeing business, Highline believes in fostering relationships with family, and community, and events like this are the perfect embodiment of that. The time is now, Doug.
Oh, the other Doug.
Do your job.
Okay, all right. All right, Paul. By the way, Paul is our lead security person who is retiring today. Huh?
Paul.
Ted. Oh, excuse me, Ted. Where's Paul?
Right here.
Oh, hi, Paul. Okay, so you're going to talk to the clam, or am I?
I'm going to talk to him.
All right.
I'll
By
spare
the
you
way,
that.
Ted, congratulations on 18 years working with the bivalve. He's retiring at the end of today. This is, by the way, if you don't know it, this is an extremely stressful job. They take seriously. I mean, if you're a clam on Cape Cod and you do not have an escort, your time is limited. So just keep aware of that. All right, Paul, let's come on over and we'll see if you can get the... Paul's in charge of the Cape Cod Chamber of Commerce, and a big cheer for that. And Paul being down here with that insight, you can actually... You're a Quahog interpreter, whisperer. How does one become this?
It's really just a calling. You know, the first time he talked to me,
Calling from the sea, I would have
from the sea, and the first time he talked to me, I thought everyone else could hear.
And then when you found out you were the only one, did
Yeah.
you think about maybe I need some help, or what did you do?
That was exactly my first thought, but apparently I'm okay. I can just talk to quahogs.
All right, well, we'll leave it up to your hands. I'll let Doug the Quahog whisper to you in however language clams speak. Maybe they speak in two languages because they are bivalves. See what we did there? By the way, just made that up on the spot. So, when it comes to Cape Cod summer of 2026, how many summery days like today will Doug provide or think that we'll have?
No. Okay,
Now,
Doug.
I want to make sure that the translation is clear and concise, because you don't want to screw this up as head of the Chamber of Commerce down here in
Oh,
Cape Cod.
no, I do not want to screw it up, and sometimes Doug's language can get a little salty, so I'm going to clean it up.
Okay, so he worked a week on that one. That was an entire week where he worked on that one. Actually, he had a whole winter since last year.
I did. Okay, Doug, how many beach days this summer? Yes, I know you're disappointed that the Quahog Republic didn't qualify for the World Cup, but, you know, let's get to it. How many days? 72!
Oh,
That's my
wow. Now, if I'm not mistaken, summer doesn't officially start till tomorrow.
That's correct.
So today does not count.
It does not count.
All
But
right.
we'll enjoy it anyway.
All right, so put that on the bonus side. It's kind of like World Cup. That silly little plus sign at the end of 90 minutes that I can't understand. So that's what it's kind of like.
Okay, absolutely.
All right, Paul, let's hear it for 79?
72.
Oh, shoot.
Don't
I
put
was
pressure
hoping
on
I heard 79. All right. 72 days of sunshine, beach days here on Cape Cod. Thank you, Doug, the Quahog.
He spends his days in the sun and the sand down by the sea on Cape Cod.